your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry. Sunday came and trashed me out again. I was only having fun, wasn't hurting anyone. And we all enjoyed the weekend for a change. I've been stranded in the combat zone. I walked to Bedford style alone. Even rode my motorcycle in the rain. And you told me not to drive, but I made it home alive. So you said that only proves that I'm insane. Well, you made me right, I made me crazy. Oh, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the light, don't try to save me. But you made me wrong, for all I know, you made me right. Well, remember how I found you there, alone in your electric chair. I told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You were lonely for a man. I said take me as I am, 'cause you might enjoy the madness for a while. Now think of all the years you tried to find someone to satisfy you. I might be as crazy as you say. If I'm crazy, then it's true that it's all because of you, and you wouldn't want me any other way. You made me right, I made me crazy. Oh, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. It's too late to fight, it's too late to change me. Well, you made me wrong, for all I know, you made me right. Just maybe a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the bloody lights. Oh, don't try to save me. You may be wrong, for all I know, you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You may be right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. I made it crazy. You may be wrong, but you may be right. I said you made it right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. I made it crazy. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You made it right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. I made it crazy. You may be wrong, but you may be right. You made it right. You may be wrong, but you may be right. I made it crazy. So you made it right. We get a little help on this song from friends, the Gay Caballeros. This is called Don't Ask Me Why. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the waiters in your grand cafe leave their tables when you blink. Oh, every dog must have his every day. Every drunk must have his drink. Don't wait for answers, just take a chance. Don't ask me why. All your life you had to stand in line. Still you're standing on your feet. Oh, all your choices make you change your mind. Now your calendar's complete. Don't wait for answers, just take a chance. Don't ask me why. You can say the human heart is only make-believe, and I am only fighting fire with fire. You are still a victim of the accidents you leave, as sure as I'm a victim of desire. All the servants in your new hotel throw their roses at your feet. Oh, fool them all, but baby I can tell you're no stranger to the streets. Don't ask for favors, don't talk to strangers, don't ask me why. Ándale, caballeros! Yesterday you were an only child. Now your ghosts have gone away. Oh, you can kill them in the classic style. Now you parlez-vous français. Don't look for answers, you took the chances. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. Thank you. All night, Diane. Nobody's found a way behind your defenses. They never noticed the soft corn in your hand until you're mourning and stunning your senses. All night long, you shoot them down because you're waiting for somebody good to come all night long. But you'll be sleeping with the television on. You say you're looking for someone solid here. You can't be bothered with her just for the night, boys. Tonight unless you take some kind of chances, dear. Tomorrow morning you wake up with the white noise. All night long, you're only standing there 'cause somebody might do somebody wrong. And you'll be sleeping with the television on. You're right. eyes are saying talk to me, but you never do this, don't waste my time. Your eyes are saying talk to me, but you won't hear a word, cause it might be the same old line. This isn't easy for me to say, Diane. I know you don't need anybody's protection. I really wish I was less of a thinking man and more a fool who's not afraid of rejection. All night long, I'll just be standing here cause I know I don't have the guts to come home. And I'll be sleeping with the television on. Your eyes are saying talk to me, but my attitude is boy, don't waste your time. Your eyes are saying talk to me, but I won't say a word, cause you just might be somebody else's same old line. All night long, we'll both be standing there cause somebody once did somebody wrong. I will be sleeping with the television on. Sleeping with the television on. Hey! Oh, sleeping with the television on. This is a song that comes from an album called Turnstiles. Well, where the hell were you when it came out? No, I'm only kidding. It finally went gold. It went gold about 2 weeks ago, as a matter of fact. Which means I have more money to pay lawyers with now. Okay. Anyway, this is called, this is not called The Summer I Had the Falls. This is called Summer Highland Falls. They say that these are not the best of times, but they're the only times I've ever known. And I believe there is a time for meditation in cathedrals of our own. Now I have seen that sad surrender in my lover's eyes. I can only stand apart and sympathize. For we are always what our situations hand us. It's either sadness or euphoria. So we'll argue and we'll compromise, or realize that nothing's ever changed. For all our mutual experience, our separate conclusions are the same. Now we are forced to recognize our inhumanity. Our reason coexists with our insanity. So we choose between reality and madness. It's either sadness or euphoria. Our energies. Perhaps we don't fulfill each other's fantasies. So we stand upon the ledges of our lives with our respective similarities. It's either sadness or euphoria. Oh, Okay. When you look into my eyes and you see the crazy gypsy in my soul, it always comes as a surprise when I feel my withered roots begin to grow. Well, I never had a place that I could call my very own, but that's alright, my love, 'cause you're my home. When you touch my weary head and you tell me everything will be alright, you say, use my body for your bed, and my love will keep you warm through all the nights. Well, I'll never be a stranger and I'll never be alone. Forever we're together, that's my hope. Pennsylvania Turnpike, Indiana's early morning too. Oh, high up in the hills of California, home is just another word for you. That I could call my very own. That's alright, my love, 'cause you're my home. If I travel all my life and I never get to stop and settle down, as long as I have you by my side, oh, there's a roof above and good walls all around. You're my castle, you're my cabin, and my instant pleasure dome. I need you in my house, 'cause you're my home. You're my home. Come out, Virginia, don't let me wait. The Catholic girls start much too late. I'll suit all late, comes down to fate. Might as well be the one. Well, they showed you statues, told you to pray, built you a temple and locked you away. They never told you the price that you pay, things that you might have done. Well, only the good die young. I tell you, baby, well, only the good die young. Only the good die young. You might have heard I run with a dangerous crowd. We ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud. We might be laughing a bit too loud. That never hurt no one. So come on, Virginia, show me a sign. Send up a signal, I'll throw you the light. Stained glass curtain, you're hiding behind. Never less than the sun. Darling, only the good die young. Well, I tell you, baby, only the good die young. Only the good die young. You got a nice white dress and a party on your confirmation. a brand new soul. Ooh, and across the road. Like Virginia, that didn't give you quite enough information. Oh, you didn't count on me when you were counting on your rosary. Oh, whoa, whoa, and they say there's a heaven, those who will wait. Some say it's better, but I say it ain't. Rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. Sin isn't much for fun. Darling, only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Said your mother told you all that I could give you was a reputation. Oh, she never cared for me. But did she ever say a prayer for me? Oh, 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 come out, come out, come out. Virginia, don't let me wait. We Catholic girls start much too late. Sooner or later, comes down to fate. I wanna be the one. Cause darling, only the good die young. That's what I said. Only the good die young. Only the good die young. Only the good. Only the good die young. Ooh, 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 ooh. Satin, some are steel, some are silk and some are leather. They're the faces of a stranger, but we love to try them on. Well, we all fall in love, but we disregard the danger. Though we share so many secrets, there are some we never tell. Why were you so surprised that you never saw the stranger? Did you ever let your lover see the stranger in yourself? Don't be afraid to try again. Everyone goes south every now and then. Ooh, you done it right as someone else. You should know by now. Once I used to believe I was such a great romancer that I came home to a woman that I could now recognize. When I pressed her for a reason, she refused to even answer. It was then I felt the stranger kick me right between the eyes. disregard the danger. Though we share so many secrets, there are some we never tell. Why were you so surprised that you never saw the stranger? Did you ever let your lover see the stranger in yourself? Don't be afraid to try again. Everyone goes south every now and then. You've done it like that someone else. You should know by now. You've been there yourself. You may never understand how the stranger is inspired, but he isn't always evil, and he is not always wrong. Though you drown in good intentions, you will never quench the fire. So give in to your desire when the stranger comes along. Thank you. Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. Don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have come this far. I took the good times, I'll take the bad times. I'll take you just the way you are. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. You always have my unspoken passion, though I might not seem to care. I don't want clever conversation. I never want to work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be the same old someone that I knew. What will it take till you believe in me the way that I believe in you? I said I love you, that's forever, and this I promise from the heart. I could love you any better. I love you just the way you are. I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are.
What's the matter with the crowd I'm seeing? Don't you know that they're out of touch?
and rolling me. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but still rock and rolling me. This is called I'll Cry Instead. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got every reason on earth to be mad, 'cause I just lost the only girl I had. If I could get my way, I'd get myself locked up today, but I can't, so I'll cry instead. I got a chip on my shoulder that's bigger than my feet. I can't talk to people that I meet. If I could see you now, I'd try to make you sad somehow, but I can't, so I'll cry instead. I don't wanna cry when there's people there. I get shy when they start to stare. I'm gonna have myself away, hey, but I'll be back again someday. When I do, you better hide all the girls, 'cause I'll be breaking hearts all around the world. Yes, I'm gonna break them in two, show them what your loving man can do. Until then, I'll cry instead. I don't wanna cry when there's people there. I get shy when it's down the stairs. I'm gonna lock myself away, hey, but I'll be back again someday. And when I do, you better hide all the girls, 'cause I'll be breaking hearts all around the world. 'Cause I'm gonna break them in two, show them what your loving man can do. But till then, I'll cry instead. Until then, I'll cry instead. Until then, I'll cry instead. Okay, this is a song from an album called Ballad. Okay, and it's one of my favorites over 20 years too. It's called Everybody Loves You Now. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baby, all the lights turned on you. Now you're in the center of the stage. Everything revolves on what you do. Oh, you're in your prime, you've come of age, and you can always have your way somehow, 'cause everybody loves you now. You can walk away from your mistakes. Ah, you can turn your back on what you knew. Just a little smile is all it takes. Yeah, and you can have your cake and eat it too. Oh, and loneliness will get to you somehow, but everybody loves you now. Oh, they all want your white body, and they await your reply. Ah, but between you and me and the Staten Island ferry, so do I. All the people want to know your name. Soon there will be lines outside your door. Feelings do not matter in your game. Yeah, 'cause nothing's gonna touch you anymore. So your life is only living anyhow, and everybody loves you now. Close your eyes and you don't want to see. home when you don't want to go. Only speak to those who would agree. Yeah, and close your mind when you don't want to know. Oh, you've lost your innocence somehow, but everybody loves you now. Oh, you know that nothing lasts forever, and it's all been done before. Oh, but you ain't got the time to go to Cold Spring Harbor no more. See how all the people gather around. Oh, isn't it a thrill to see them crawl? Keep your eyes ahead, don't look down. And lock yourself inside your sacred wall. Oh, this is what you want, and ain't you proud? 'Cause everybody loves you now. Thank you. I seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the Empire State laid low. And life went on beyond the Palisades. They all bought Cadillacs and left there long ago. We held a concert out in Brooklyn to watch the island bridges blow. They turned our power down and drove us underground, but we went right on with the show. Oh, oh, oh. I seen the lights go out on Broadway. I saw the ruins at my feet. You know, we almost didn't notice it. We see it all the time on 42nd Street. They burn the churches up in Harlem, like in that Spanish Civil War. The flames were everywhere, but no one really cared. It always burned up there before. Oh, I've seen the rats lie down on Broadway. Skyline fall. The boats were waiting at the battery. The union went on strike. They never sailed at all. They sent the carrier out from Norfolk and picked the Yankees up for free. They said the Queens could stay. They blew the Bronx away and sank Manhattan out at sea. Oh, oh, you know those nights were bright on Broadway. That was so many years ago, before we all lived here in Florida, before the mafia took over Mexico. There are not many who remember. They say a handful still survive to tell the world about the way the lights went out and keep the memory alive. A song called Streetlife Serenader. Streetlife Serenader, never sang on stages, needs no orchestration. The melody comes easy. Midnight masquerade, shopping center hero, yeah. Child of Eisenhower, New World celebrator. Streetlife Serenaders, house of understanding, yeah. How the words are spoken, how to make the motion. Working hard for wages, yeah. One of those calls you make and you wake up the next day and you go, oh, what did I do? It's called Sometimes a Fantasy.
I know it's awful hard to try to make love long distance, but I really needed stimulation, though it was only my imagination. It's just a fantasy, oh, it's not the real thing, oh, it's just a fantasy, oh, it's not the real thing, oh, sometimes a fantasy, oh, is all you need. When am I gonna take control, get a hold of my emotions? Why does it only seem to hit me in the middle of the night? You told me there's a number I can always dial for assistance. I don't wanna do with outside action, only you can give me satisfaction. It's just a fantasy, oh, it's not the real thing, oh, it's just a fantasy, oh, it's not the real thing, oh, sometimes a fantasy, oh, 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 is all you need. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, sure it would be better if I had you here to hold me. Be better, baby, but believe me, it's the next best thing. I showed this many times you wanted me to hear your secrets. Don't be afraid to say the words that'll move me. Anytime you wanna tell them to me. It's just a fantasy, oh, it's not the real thing, oh, it's just a fantasy, oh, it's not the real thing, oh, sometimes a fantasy, oh, 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 is all you need. It's just a fantasy, it's just a fantasy, it's not the real thing, it's not the real thing, it's just a fantasy, it's not the real thing, it's not the real thing, it's just a fantasy, it's just a fantasy, it's not the real thing, it's not the real thing, it's just a fantasy, it's just a fantasy, it's not the real thing. She once, she cuts you twice, but still you believe. The wound is so fresh you can taste the blood, but you don't have strength to leave. You've been bought, you've been sold, you've been locked outside the door. Just stand there pleading with your inside bleeding, cause you deep down want some more. Then she said,
says she wants forgiveness. Such a clever masquerade. She's so good with her stiletto. You don't even see the blade. You don't see the blade. Oh, she cuts you out, cuts you deep. Oh, she's got so much skill. So fascinating that you're still there waiting when she comes back for the kill. You've been slashed in the face, you've been left there to bleed. You wanna run away, but you know you're gonna stay, cause she gives you what you need. Then she says she needs affection. Well, she searches for the vein. Oh, she's so good with her stiletto. You don't really mind the pain. You don't mind the pain. Ooh. Oh, cuts you down and carves up your life. She won't do nothing that she keeps on cutting, cause you know you love the knife. You've been bought, you've been sold, you've been locked outside the door. You're staying there bleeding with your insides bleeding, cause you deep down want some more. Then she says she needs affection. Well, she searches for the vein. Oh, oh, she's so good with her stiletto. You don't really mind the pain. You don't mind the pain. Now this is a hangover song. Actually, this is probably the last thing you want to hear when you got a hangover. But we're all gonna have to listen to these tapes tomorrow morning, and we're all gonna be hungover up here. Yeah, you will be, baby. Now, let me introduce the soon-to-be hangover ease to you. On the drums, that's Liberty DeVitto. On the Fender bass guitar, the soul man himself, Mr. Sluggo Doug Stegmeyer. The next man up is a native New Englander from the sunny shores of Gloucester, Massachusetts. The town that the Moonies are trying to take over. On electric and acoustic lead guitar, Mr. David Brown. Next man comes from a small town in France. Plainville, right? It is Plainville. The man is very ill. Would you please welcome on antibiotics? No. Don't sue me, Russ. Everybody else is suing me. On electric and acoustic rhythm guitar, Russell Javors. Now, this man, I'll tell you about this man, who, by the way, ladies, is very married. But it's okay with him, you know. On saxophones and keyboards, Mr. Rich Cannata. As I was saying, this is a song, this is probably the last thing you want to hear when you got a hangover, but you might as well hear it now because tomorrow you ain't gonna want to hear it anyway. This is a song that you don't want to hear when you gotta look at yourself in the mirror when you wake up and you gotta go to work and you had too much to drink the night before. Good God, yo! This is a song when you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and you say to yourself, you had to be a big shot. Well, you went uptown riding in your limousine with your fine Park Avenue clothes. You had the Dom Perignon in your hand and the scoot up your nose. Wake up in the morning with your head on fire, your eyes too bloody to see. Go on and cry and you call me, but don't come fishing to me. Because you had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to prove it to the crowd. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. You know what else the things about. You had to have the white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Oh, yeah. story of your latest success kept so entertaining. Ah, but now you just don't remember all the things you said. You're not sure that you wanna know. I give you one hit, honey, you sure did put on a show. Yes, yes, you had to be a big shot, did you? You had to prove it to the crowd. You had to be a big shot, did you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. You're so much fun to be around. You had to have the front page full time. You had to be an asshole last night. Oh, 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 oh. Well, it's no big sense taking 2 cents and there's no when to leave it alone. But you went over the line, you couldn't see it was time to go home. No, 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 you had to be a big shot, did you? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, did you? All your friends were standing there. You had to have the last word last night. You know what everything's about. You had to have the white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Oh, 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 oh. Big shots. Oh, big shots. Whoa, 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 big shots. Whoa, whoa. Oh, big shots. Oh, you had to be a big shot. Whoa, big shots! Whoa, whoa! Oh, big shots! Oh, you had to be a big shot! Whoa, whoa, big shots! Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, Minneapolis, St. Paul. All right. We're recording this show tonight. Okay. That always sounds good on a record when you do that. That'll be good for the album. That'll come out all right. This is a song called Movin' Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country. Oh, but working too hard can get the money. And if that's what you have in mind, yeah, that's what you're all about. Good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out.
place in the world for the angry young man with his working class ties and his radical plans. He refuses to bend, he refuses to crawl. He's always at home with his back to the wall. He's proud of his scars and the battles he's lost. He struggles and bleeds as he hangs on his cross, and he likes to be known as the angry young man. Give a moment or two to the angry young man with his foot in his mouth and his heart in his hand. He's been stabbed in the back, he's been misunderstood. It's a comfort to know his intentions are good. He sits in a room with a lock on the door, with his knives in his medals laid out on the floor, and he likes to be known as the angry young man. I believe I've passed the age of consciousness and righteous rage. I found that just surviving was a noble fight. I once believed in causes too. I had my pointless point of view. Life went on no matter who was wrong or right. Oh, and there's always a place for the angry young man with his fist in the air and his head in the sand. He's never been able to learn from mistakes. He can't understand why his heart always breaks. His honor is pure and his courage is well. He's fair and he's true and he's boring as hell, and he'll go to the grave as an angry old man.
was the angry young man with his working class ties and his radical plans. He refuses to bend, he refuses to crawl. He's always at home with his back to the wall. Smile on his scars and the battles he's lost. Suffers and bleeds as he hangs on his cross, and he likes to be known as the angry young man. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke, ought to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. Says Bill, I believe this is killing me, as the smile ran away from his face. But I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, la la la, did it all. La did it all at all. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. Well, the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Guess they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. I say, crowd for the Saturdays, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer, and they sit in the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la la la, diddy da, la la diddy da, la da. Sing us the song, you're the piano man. Sing us the song tonight. We're in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. Alley dances and the audience applauds. Though he's faded his sweat, he hasn't lost his style. Alley, don't you go downtown. You gave away another round for free. Whoa, me, I'm just another face at Zanzibar, but the waitress always serves a secret smile. Whoa, she's waiting out Shantytown. She's gonna pull the curtains down for me. For me, I got the old man's car. I got a jazz guitar. I got a tab at Zanzibar. Tonight, that's where I'll be. I'll be. Rosie knows he's such a credit to the game, but the Yankees grab the headlines every time. Melodrama's so much fun, in black and white for everyone to see. Whoa, me, I'm trying just to get to second base, and I'd steal it if she only gave the sign. Well, she's gonna give the go-ahead. The inning isn't over yet for me. For me, I got the old man's car. I got a jazz guitar. I got a tab at Zanzibar. Tonight, that's where I'll be. I'll be. to Zanzibar. I'll be hiding in the darkness with my beer. Whoa, he's waiting out in shanty town. He's gonna pull the curtains down for me. For me. I got the old man's car. I got a jazz guitar, yeah, yeah, and I got a tab at Zanzibar. Tonight is where I'll be. I'll be. From a town known as Wheeling, West Virginia, rode a boy with a 6-gun in his hand, and his airing life a crime made him a legend in his time, east and west of the Rio Grande. Well, he started with a bank in Colorado. In the pocket of his vest, a coat he hid. And his age and his size took the color by surprise. And the word spread of Billy the Kid. Well, he never traveled heavy. Yes, he always rode alone. He soon put many other guns to shame. And he never had a sweetheart, and he never had a home. But the cowboy and the rancher knew his name. But he robbed his way from Utah to Oklahoma, and the law just could not seem to track him down. And he served his legend well, for the folks they love to tell about when Billy the Kid came to town. the sea came pouring in to watch the hanging of Billy the Kid. Well, he never traveled heavy, yes, he always rode alone, and he soon put many old guns to shame. And he never had a sweetheart, but he finally found a home underneath the foothill grave that bears his name. From the town known as Oyster Bay, Long Island, rode a boy with a six-pack in his hand, and his daring life for crime made him a legend in his time, east and west of the Rio Grande.
Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. Me, I'm taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line, 'cause I'm in a New York state of mind. Seen all the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines. Then high in the Rockies, under the evergreens, that's right. But I know what I'm needing, and I don't want to waste more time. I'm in a New York state of mind. So easy living day by day, yeah, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. Well, now I need a little give and take, yeah. The New York Times, the Daily News, down to reality, that's fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. I don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside, no. I don't have any reasons, I left them all behind. I'm just in a New York state of mind. It was so easy, so easy, so easy living day by day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Out of touch with the rhythm and blues. Now wait a minute. But now I need me just a little give and take. Yeah, 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 yeah. New York Times, the Daily News. Oh, I throw the post in too. And it comes right down to reality. That's fine with me, cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside, no, no. I don't have any reasons. I left them all behind. Just in a New York state of mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just taking a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. Cause I'm in a New York. New York,
Boston,
Philadelphia,
Milwaukee,
Chicago,
Washington,
Minneapolis, St. Paul. All right.
Don't take any shit from anybody.